Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. All right, let's get to it. First up, a good sign your mechanic is ripping you off is that he says you need a new blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Moving on. Forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane just for blank. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, a job that doesn't exist now, but that somebody probably had in olden times. Put in your votes. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is, who's the boss? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next one, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. It's voting time. Next prompt, what Santa's elves do in the off-season. Vote away. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Here is your word lash task. And here's what you did. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. What else? Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting key information that would help you stay alive. Oh well, let's just start. Okay, first question. The final problem featured the supposed death of what literary character? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of snapping. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Easier than cutting off a toe. Don't get me started on those. Make with the cutting already. We do have fun here. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Next question. Which Nobel Prize-winning philosopher wrote The Stranger? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. And no, this isn't drawful. I'm using it in a totally different way. Sheesh. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Even a sucky drawing is better than nothing. Hit send. I see not everyone bothered to draw something. That's not good. Only one of you left, huh? Well, get out of here, you scamp. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try another one. Oh boy, did I learn this one at the expense of some capri pants. What water temperature should you use to wash clothes that have bloodstains? Who said? This one. The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. It's not hard, people. Put the poison in the cup. I was doing this when I was 5. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's really wasteful. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. It goes without saying, if you drink from a poisoned chalice, there are consequences. No pressure. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. This will hurt. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. Even death doesn't get you at a trivia murder party. Alright, next question. Who is totally a Samantha? Time's running out. Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. I've got more questions for you. What's the name of the fictional character John Updike explored in 4 different novels? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Who's the greatest ruler of all time? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad, bad doggy. Look at what you did. No. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. The votes are in and nobody likes you. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Star Trek film titles. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here's another one. Family Feud hosts. Time is almost up. Beware of the darkness. Wu-Tang Clan members. Decisions. Hurry up. Countries with capitals that start with B. Anytime today, kiddo. Okay, an easy one. Here comes the next question. Academy Award for Best Original Song. Time is almost up. Almost there. Ernest Films. Decision. The darkness approaches. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Anytime to... Who will win? It all rides on this. LaCroix flavors. Time is almost up. found your friend! Better get away fast! U.S. island territories. Decisions.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes. Whee! You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Ooh.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Three, two, one.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play espionage. Time to play. Who's up first? Cowabunga, dudes! What percentage of people feel a stronger bond to Donatello than to the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Okay, we have a guess. 22%. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 33%. That was a respectable guess. And I'm sorry, but the answer was higher. No points. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have accidentally walked in on their parents having sex? 96%. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh.
Gotcha. Lower. And Surveil says 22%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Ooh.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people currently have a variety of cheeses besides American in their homes? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 87%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. And sorry, no points. Next up. Ooh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people have tattoos on or near their butts or genitals? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with higher. And the correct answer is 4%. You may wonder why we keep track of this data. We have our reasons. I'll leave it at that. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Let's see who's in the lead after round one. Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have eaten Spam in the past year? We have an answer. 37%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Lower it is. Okay, right answer is 17%. That's a pretty low percentage. Fine, more for me. Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for...
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm really excited that you'll be doing all the work in this game. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you need less of my voice in your life. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you like Taylor Swift's music even a little bit. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way.